There is a lot of change and turmoil happening in romantic relationships right now. And I often hear this question: my partner cheated on me. Should I forgive her or him? It's a tough question. And I've been in both situations. I cheated, and my partner cheated on me, and it was uncomfortable. In both situations, it was very, very uncomfortable. I was forgiven and I forgave, but the relationship ended. And I know it's probably one of the most traumatic experiences that can happen in someone's life, especially if we allow it to be like that, to be cheated on. I don't know, it feels like falling into a deep, deep, deep hole from the top of the mountain, and it triggers a lot of intense emotions: hurt, betrayal, but also deep seated insecurities. Because often we measure up against the competitor, wondering how are they better. When somebody cheats, we automatically think that there is something wrong with us, that we are not worthy of love, that there is, that this, in a way, our fault. We wonder, what do they have, the other person, that we lack, that made our beloved to break their promise or vow to be faithful. And there are many relationships that are based on habits and, financial reasons. So the love is gone. But even in those relationships, when the partner cheats, it feels uncomfortable. It's like, the ego is taking a heavy blow and it doesn't like it, because we don't expect the other person to be faithful. They actually owe it to us to be faithful, right? That's what I think. So, should you forgive him, her, or not? I think before you decide what to do next, it is liberating to take some accountability for the situation and look at yourself and the relationship like as honestly as you can. Doesn't mean that you take the blame or condone the situation, but when you look at a situation and ask yourself, what is my part? What part did I play in this? It takes you from looking at yourself as a victim to looking at yourself as someone who has some control, who can do something about the situation, who has responsibility. So here are a few questions, that you can ask yourself when a situation like this presents itself. Did I take my partner for granted? Did I show my love? Did I express my love? Was I unavailable physically and emotionally? Was I acting cold? Was I too busy with my work? I was never home. Um, these are some of the questions you can ask yourself. Because that's the other thing. Most relationships aren't really based on true love. Yeah, there is that falling in love in the beginning, but typically when people don't do their inner work, two people come together based on some common patterns and based on needs. They need to be, that they need to be filled and met by another person. So when the other person stops meeting the needs, when chances are that the partner whose needs are met is going to go to somewhere else where, the grass at least seems greener. So then there is another assessment that you need to make, before you can give yourself an answer. And this is, do you really love this person? Is this person a trustworthy person? Um, that, and this is just an accident. Um, are there any red flags which I choose to ignore? Um, and can I truly forgive, forget, and move on? Because this kind of situation, the cheating, can be an amazing opportunity for you guys to come back together even stronger. It is a time where you can be like completely vulnerable and honest with each other, to be honest about your desires, about your feelings, and to recommit to one another in a more profound, in a deeper way. So think about all these things before you make the decision. Because, on the other hand, if you cannot forget your partner, and your partner will keep bending over backwards to regain your trust and love. But if you can really give that again, then the relationship is going to be hell and it's going to end. So you don't want to go that route. But if you feel like you're being taken for granted, and you're not truly appreciated, and this person doesn't really deserve you, then maybe the best solution, it is for you to just move on and be thankful that this happened, so you can be free to actually go out into the world, spend some time with yourself, work on yourself, and then when you're ready, attract, manifest into your life a partner that will truly, truly love you and will be a good match for you. So, should you forgive him, her, or not? It's up to you to decide based on introspection, contemplation, and honesty with yourself and with the other person. So, if you like this video, I know it's an uncomfortable one, please share, comment, like, and also you can check the link in the description. It will take you to my Amazon author page. I have a book there about toxic relationships, if that's the case. And there is another book, it's called Open Your Heart, Rise in Love. So that's the kind of book that can help you if you decide to forgive and forget and give your partner another chance. So I hope you will enjoy both, and good luck with finding the right answer. And of course, thank you for watching today.